Hello, fellow techies and friends. Welcome to ProER. Spy technology has captured the imaginations of people around the world, first through books, then through films. But some people forget that the gadgets and concepts explored through the media are not only the stuff of fantasy. The life of a secret agent can depend on the tools of their trade, and it's a known fact that the espionage world has been on the cutting edge of technology for quite some time. A spy weapon is never what it appears to be. Pens are guns, guns are lasers, lasers are pens somehow. Chalk it up to the art of deception. But if you're involved in a life or death struggle with a particularly tenacious henchman, you're going to want something with advanced stopping power. As civilians, we don't have access to the good stuff our government is hiding. But the private sector is working hard to make our spy daydreams a reality. If you've got cash to spend, you can outfit yourself with all the coolest non-lethal weaponry, surveillance tools, and other amazing stuff you need to have. There are spy gadgets designed to go undetected, products that were once considered science fiction, but can be purchased without needing to be a part of an elite secret service or military branch. Some of these spy gadgets barely squeak by as legal. So if you have a spy or spyet on your shopping list, perhaps one of these 8 high-tech spy gadgets would be perfect for them. Number 8, iFalcon Control Mobile. It is the world's first autonomous mobile face recognition with AR smart glasses for public safety and law enforcement. iFalcon Face Control Mobile empowers police officers with the capability to screen a crowd, 15 faces per video frame in less than a second, and automatically identify violators even without any internet connection. Solution consists of a smart device with facial recognition features and portable server, whose battery keeps running for up to 8 hours. iFalcon Control Mobile brings face recognition capabilities anywhere, even without the network of CCTV cameras covering every inch of the city. It proves particularly effective in detecting people at public events, sports facilities and in other crowded areas, violators, watch-listed individuals and missing people. iFalcon runs on an algorithm which is in the top 3 in terms of the recognition quality according to global ratings such as the Face Recognition Vendor Test compiled by the U.S. National Institute of Standards and Technology and labeled Faces in the Wild. Number 7, Gas Injection Knife. Wasp Injection CO2 Knife is the world's deadliest knife. This fixed blade features a CO2 cartridge in the handle, and delivers an 800 psi blast of compressed gas at the push of a button. CO2 injection weapons were originally developed by divers as protection against sharks. They were once known by colorful names like Barf the Magic Dragon, and cause frightful injuries to any animal they're used against. When instantly injected with several dozen cubic feet of CO2, sharks were known to expel most of their internal organs out their mouths, and other orifices, while rocketing to the surface. These effects are similar to the effects of power heads or bang sticks, but without the concussive effects of detonating a firearm cartridge underwater. How it works is simple. The handle contains a cartridge of pressurized carbon dioxide, and a special trigger vents it through a channel in the blade. When you stab something with it, like, say, a shark and release the gas, it causes an internal explosion, massively damaging the target. Needless to say, this is gross but impressive. One downside to this knife is that it can only inject CO2 once before the handle must be unscrewed and a new cartridge must be installed. Also, it'll set you back $500 for standard models, or $600 for the larger Wasp Bowie model. Number 6, Seek Thermal Camera. A cell phone can be a vital asset in the field, and there are several pretty badass gadgets you can attach to your mobile to help you out. One of the neatest gadget is Seek's lineup of thermal cameras, which give you heat displays anywhere you point them. Made for iPhone and Android top models, Seek Thermal Camera transforms your smartphone or tablet into a professional thermal imaging tool. By utilizing the power and convenience of the smartphone, Seek Thermal Cameras make it easy to take thermal photos and video, share findings, and send for documentation. Simply connect and detect energy loss caused by air leaks, missing or damaged insulation, inefficient HVAC systems, electrical faults, and much more. On top of all this, Seek thermal cameras are engineered to run on low power from your smartphone and do not require batteries or charging. Number 5, Net gun. When you have to take somebody alive, do it in style with a gun that shoots nets. The net gun air-charged capture tool uses compressed air to launch a 52 square foot nylon net that is almost impossible to rip with bare hands. The net gun fires up to 35 feet. This means it is now extremely easy to safely, and humanely, capture your target without risking bites, scratches or disease. Net guns are currently helping hundreds of animal control officers, animal rescue volunteers, police officers and security guards all around the globe to take down a fleeing suspect or for rescuing wounded or feral animals at a safer distance. It works great for containing birds such as geese and other hard-to-catch animals. It is responsible for thousands of safely rescued dogs, cats, geese, ducks, fawns and many more animals. The nets are reusable, so make the one-time investment and you will have the best animal capture device for years to come. It is powered by inexpensive 16-gram CO2 cartridges that you can purchase nearly anywhere. To operate the net gun there is no license of any kind is required. Stay tuned till the end and give the video a thumbs up while you also smash the subscription. Number 4, Wallet Lockpick. When you're a spy, you often have to go places you're not allowed to go. And often there's a lock in your way. Carrying a lockpick kit is key to bypassing pesky locks, but they're easy to spot. The minds at Shomer Tech are all about advancing the locksmith's art, and its stealthiest product can hide unseen in your wallet until it's needed. The access card is a stainless steel sheet with a quartet of lockpicks punched out of it, ready to be snapped out, used, and discarded. It comes with a feeler pick, ball pick, diamond pick and a hybrid, as well as a tension wrench. The last one can also be used as a handcuff pick and shim. Although the picks are thin, they're remarkably durable under stress. Just slide the shim pick into the cuff over the teeth to catch and release the locking mechanism. The lock pick is about the size of a credit card. Only 0.16 inch thick, it's thinner than a regular credit card. It can be discreetly stored between real credit cards inside your wallet. This lockpick can be used to gain access to locked homes and businesses. This lockpick is stainless steel with snap-out tools that act as lockpicks to open a lock without a key. The lock openers won't snap back into the card, but you can attach them to a key ring for future use. Number 3, Throwing Card Knives. Metal throwing cards knives feature sharp edges all the way around that will really stick into your target. These sets feature the traditional high cards from the game of poker. So if you're thinking about infiltrating a casino, pick up a set of these insanely badass throwing card knives for when you have to make a dramatic exit. This throwing card set features 4 cards. They are all stainless steel and feature screened images with a white background. Each card measures 2.3 inches by 3.5 inches. Each side of the cards feature sharpened edges. These aren't knife sharp. But remember, these aren't knives, they are throwing cards. Each set comes with a black nylon sheath. All the cards fit in individual pockets and the sheath folds together. Although the edges of these 4 playing cards, all aces, of course aren't razor sharp, they're still fine enough to penetrate soft objects if flung with enough force. Maybe you should practice on some watermelons first. Certain types of throwing knives may be better for throwing depending on your knife throwing style. Many throwing knives are too light or not designed correctly for throwing, but the throwing card knife set is perfect because it has a design, weight and length that make it perfect for anyone. Number 2, Photonic Disruptor. If there's one high-tech weapon we've always wanted, it's a laser. They're always burning through doors or threatening to cut people in half as part of complicated death traps, and they just look so damn cool. Amazingly, laser weaponry has advanced to a point where it's being used for law enforcement, and even though you're not likely to cleanly sever an assailant's arm with one, you can still employ it for self-defense. The Photonic Disruptor from Wicked Lasers is intended for military and law enforcement use only, but that could mean anything, right? Its beam is designed to be shined right into the eyes of your target, disrupting their vision and causing dizziness without permanent eye damage. Because if there's one thing secret agents try to avoid, it's permanent eye damage. Number 1, Electric Shock Briefcase. A major part of spycraft is transporting documents, and you can't just use an ordinary suitcase for sensitive material. If you're the paranoid type, this briefcase might be just what the doctor ordered. At the press of a button, It can emit an instant 100 kV electric shock from every one of its surfaces, incapacitating anybody who is trying to mess with it. This is coupled with a loud, piercing alarm allowing you to locate your case quickly. If you're not able to press the button, don't stress, you can also set it so that if the case is too far away from you and somebody tries to open it, the shock is released and a loud alarm sounds. To really add insult to injury, you can also have the manufacturer customize it to release tear gas and or die explosions when the case is opened. Although it's not possible to know exactly how espionage experts will depend on the things on this list and others, it's evident that technology will help spies achieve their missions. It may also allow them to diversify their responsibilities as tech takes care of past tasks. Thanks for watching the video. If you like the videos and contents, please like, comment and subscribe our channel.